Hey everyone, it's Calculu, back with a new video! A slightly different video today because it's a special day. It's Thank You Patrons Day! Yay! Today I'm taking some time to thank all my wonderful patrons just for everything that they've done for me the past couple of years. I started my Patreon around I think it was at the end of 2015, early 2016, and I've been able to do so much since I started my campaign. I mean, thanks to you guys, I've been able to do so many things. I was able to build a studio, converting my family's old garage into an entire studio that I could work in, so I didn't have to work in my cramped bedroom anymore, which did so much for me. I was able to buy a sad lamp, which I also desperately needed, especially in the new studio, and given how dark Scotland gets during the winter, it has been an absolute godsend since I was able to actually buy it. You guys allowed me to create a completely free to acquire fan art book for My Little Pony, which I'd been wanting to do something like that for a while, so it was something new that I could do, and I was able to work on all these pieces I never got around to, or I probably couldn't have without your support. There's so many of them probably would have just got binned because I wouldn't feel like I'd have the time or the resources or feel like it was worth creating them because I would need to do commissions all the time. But because of you guys, I was able to make it happen, and I'm so thankful for that. What else could I do? Oh, I was also able to just, ever since then, create other general works, like pieces that maybe I wouldn't have had time to work on if I needed to do commissions and stuff, like just so many other things. And finally, I'm starting to really push into working on my personal passion projects now, which the support from you guys is going to help so much with that, and I'm really grateful. It's helped a lot so far as well. So without all of that, you know, without all your support, I couldn't have done any of those things. I don't know where I would be right now. I probably would have had some sort of mental breakdown, especially if I hadn't been able to build that studio, because I was really needing the space for mostly my mental health, and the sad lamp also helped a lot with that as well. So yeah, those were absolutely amazing gifts. And my timer just went off, which is ruining this heartfelt message. Shut the phone. As I was saying, yes, that's all been wonderful, and I want to take a moment to give a little shout out to my current patrons as of this moment, because obviously patrons come and go all the time. I've had ones in the past I don't have anymore, and I might have some in future that won't be mentioned here, but as of this moment of recording this message to you guys, I want to thank Lee, Silent Cosmos, Suraresh, and Ju. Thank you all so much for your continued support, and some of you may have been with me since the very beginning, some of you come along halfway, you know, some of you may be slightly more recent, but for everything that all of you have done, I really appreciate it so much. All your support up until this point has meant more than you know to me, so you've done your part. You have done more than enough for me, and I'm so grateful for it. So grateful. I guess that's mostly all I wanted to say. I keep saying the same things over and over again, really. I really am just so incredibly thankful to all of my patrons. All of you old patrons, new patrons, current patrons, every single one of you. I really appreciate it so much. And I probably don't say it enough, or maybe I say it enough, I don't know, but you guys deserve a wee shout out today, because you're all very special. And of course, just my general followers and will also be included a wee bit in this, because, you know, you guys could be potential patrons. I don't know. You guys don't have to become patrons. But, you know, I do appreciate everybody, but this is a video just to say thank you to my patrons specifically. If you're not a patron yet, you can check out my page, see if anything there interests you. You know, I'm going to be changing up things a little bit near the beginning of 2019, so the rewards and things and goals will be a little bit different than what you're currently seeing. But, you know, the main things will be that my comic Doki Mori will be running, and I'm still working on Serona in the background, so most of the funding that I get from Patreon will be helping me work towards those things. I will try and do any other bits and pieces that I can in between, but those are probably going to be my main focuses for quite a while. So my Patreon up till now, like, if you want to support those things, those projects, then, you know, go for it. Have a wee look. Once I'll notify everybody once the changes are up in 2019, but until then, you guys can think about it. Anyway, this has just been a very quick message. I can't think of much else to say. This has probably gone on way too long anyway, so I will stop there for now. And thank you again so much, patrons. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. You're awesome.